Hello, hello, hello. This is Squatch Topic PA. I'm gonna wait till we get some people in here. Let's see what we got going on right now. I'm on the porch. My boys in there watching TV. I don't want to get a copyright hit. So I'm on the porch. It's pouring down rain here in PA. DMG Diabolo, what's happening, man? Hey, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's pouring down rain here, man. I can't do this in the house. My boy's watching TV. I don't want to copyright it. Darla, what's happening? What's up, Harold? I got something in the mail. You know, we're going to go live yesterday, but I had things I had to do. There you are, David. There you are. I wanted to say thank you. Check this out, guys. You know, Chaka, she's the female Sasquatch in my area. She mimics owls when she sees me. And, I know it's not an owl because of the vocal capacity, you know, the amount of air being transferred. If an owl had that much lung capacity, it would pop. So, Mr. David Leonard, he took the time and he made Squatch Topic PA an owl hoot. And he personalized it for me. So, when I go down in there, and Chaka does her little owl blast at me, I'm going to do it right back. Hey, look, check this out, guys. Look how good this sounds. All right? I like that. This is definitely going to get used. I love it. We are going back out there this Friday. We will be there Friday and Saturday, leaving on Sunday. I'm going to, I picked up a couple more new chords. Yes, it does. David Leonard is really good at what he does. He makes those calls and he does a heck of a job. But when we go out there, I went and bought 2 new micro SD cards for the trail cameras. So what I'm going to do, when I get out there, I'm going to swap out the cords. The X that's right above camp, I'm removing that trail camera from that location and putting it at Site 2 at a different structure. And I want to leave the one trail cam at the Mega X to gather further content from that one. So after I review the cards from there to see what we got. Also this weekend I got 15 pounds of apples we're taking with us for gifts. We got glow sticks, we got glow balls. Weasel and I both have casting kits. You know, I heard someone say, oh, you don't cast a print unless it's, you know what? I pay for the plaster, I'll cast every print I want to cast. Well, that's it. You know, at least you get a measurement, a width, and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, if I see a print, I'm casting it. I don't care what anyone thinks. Other thing, I'm not saying what channel it is, but there's a channel that I used to collab with. Well, if you call it that. You know, you have people that say that they correspond with other channels and they're doing this and they're doing that when they're not doing it, you know. The person, I'm not giving names, but I have, from the time the individual started pretty much, I've been sending evidence, I've been collabing, and I have not gotten one scrap of data back to compare with. Not one scrap of data has been returned. As far as comparison-wise, you know. You guys seen I went live with Biggie. We shared data. It saddens me when you share data with somebody of what you're getting at your location, and then it doesn't go along with the guidelines of what they believe, so all of a sudden you're a fake. You get shut down. You know, I bet I can guess who you're talking about. Well, I'm not going to say. I'm not here to bash nobody. But I am going to say, you tell everybody every time you're live, oh, I have the best data out there. I have this and that and the other. I'll tell you what. You're watching this, and I'm sure you are. Just like Biggie and I did a split screen. How about you and me sit down together on a split screen? You have to do it from your cell phone. I go on my phone, you go on your phone. We do split screen. I sit at my computer, you sit at your computer. You show your data, I show my data. Let's compare. You got all this wonderful data that you refuse to share. You won't share not one scrap of data with none of your subscribers or anybody you're supposedly collabing with. Not one scrap of data. Go into your Facebook page. Scroll down. Look how much data you have put on your own page. Click my name. Look how much data I've put on your page versus you on your page. And then you block me? That's cool, man. You can block me. I don't care. No. You know, I sent a bunch of screenshots on the issue of cloaking and light refraction. You know, I'm not here to BS nobody. Anything that I tell you, I have either photo or video evidence to back. I'm not going to talk out the side of my neck and try to educate you on something that I ain't experiencing. So I sent, and I took screenshots, buddy. You believe that I have screenshots of the conversations. I send data left and right. Not one scrap comes back to me. So let's sit down at our computers. Let's compare data. You have all this footage you don't want to share with nobody because you have a documentary coming out. You say there's transparency. Well, let's sit down and compare our data, buddy. Call me fake because I got footage of them cloaking? Because I get footage, I'm a fake? Show me your footage. File 118 is the only good thing you got. That's why you focus on it so much. Now, don't push me. Because I will push back. And I'm not saying physical stuff. What I'm saying is, you're going to sit there and say I'm a fake. I'll put a video out there. I'll go on my computer. I'll put a 7-hour video out for all I care. I have media on trail cam cards because I don't throw my cards away. I have media going back all the way to 2017. Personal stuff, both trail camera, night vision. I have my data. I've got paper Kodak photos from the 1980s and 90s that have evidence in those pictures. Yeah, buddy, my evidence goes all the way back to 1987. Yours goes back, what, 1 year? I learned more than you, so I'm a fake because I know more than you? Now I'm calling you out. You want to tell people I'm a fake because I got more evidence than you? Get on that split screen with me. Show everybody what you got. We'll see who the fake is. That's what I have to say. And you know dang all well who you are. I ain't going to sit there and argue. I'm not going to sit there and degrade you. I ain't going to tell you you're a fake, even though I know you are. But you want to start pointing the finger at everybody and downgrade everybody's work because it does not meet to your guidelines and your belief? Go ahead, buddy. Run around the woods and chase a big monkey. See how far you get with your evidence. Call me out. At least I share my data. What's up, Sister Romana? I'm sorry, I was venting a little bit. You know, that makes me mad. You tell everybody you're collabing with people when really it's people collabing with you. You say you have all this evidence, display it. You say you got DNA proof. I know for a fact, you send something out to diagnostics, you are getting a report back. Anytime someone's ever asked to see a report, you get shut down. Anybody asks to see trail cam footage, you get shut down. Why? Why are you shutting everybody down when it comes to showing your end of your research? Are you really out there doing it? Or are you just going out for a couple hours, walking around the woods, and then going home to your bed? You know, I've been doing this. I thought I've been doing it for 4 years, but I went back to my phone log, and my first video that I did was in 2017 in January. All right. So I got 4 years over you in research. Let's compare data. You want to be a big shot? Show us what you got. I collab with Great Outdoors Biggie. I collab data with Jack the cameraman. And you know what? These people actually send stuff back to me to look at. They share their data because they have it. Even on Facebook, NC Backwoods and Bobby Cook. Excellent guy. I've been talking to him. This guy has got amazing footage. He's down in North Carolina. He has casts. He has all kinds of evidence, guys. Cloaking, everything. He's on the same level as I am, and I've been talking to this guy on Facebook. I'm trying to get him to I'm trying to get him to get a YouTube channel started. He said he's been thinking about it. So I told him, when you have time, you know, hit me up on Messenger and I'll help you get your channel started. You know what I mean? Because this Bobby Cook guy, Backwoods, or North Carolina Backwoods, I'm telling you, he's got some fire evidence, guys. And he shares his data. So whenever if he gets his YouTube page started up, we are going to support him. And we are going to check out what he has, you know? What's this? Multiple channels, I mean, a snitch. So, hang on, I'm reading, Carol. Oh, Carol, I mean, personally, I don't care who says what. I didn't say nothing about nobody being a snitch. I don't care who says what. You know what I mean? My issue, the only issue I have is I present data that doesn't go along with the guidelines of what you feel is what you believe. So now all of a sudden I'm a fake. I'm sorry, but everything that I say and everything that I have either video or photo evidence to back up. That's my thing. I don't care who says what. You know what I mean? I don't care. First Amendment, freedom of speech. Say what you want to who you want. I don't care. Honestly, I mean, Carol, I have nothing against you. To be honest with you, I don't. Not at all. I have an issue when somebody lies to everybody. And then whenever your lies come out, you gotta sit there and dog everyone. No. Bobby Cook, he DM, he's on Facebook. He's not on YouTube yet. He has a private group on Facebook. I think it's called NC Backwoods. Ram Jam knows who he is. Matter of fact, Ram Jam's the one that turned me on to him. Yeah, I mean, this guy's he's got video, photo evidence. He's got photos of him cloaking. He's got structures. He's got prints. He's got casts. I'm telling you, this dude is on it. Ramona, do you live on the West Coast? Yes, she does. North Carolina, Beck. That's it. Thank you, Ram Jam. Thank you. Yo, anybody want to check him out, you got to ask permission to get in this group. But I love your channel. I find your channel amazing. But to be called a snitch when I did not say anything, I confronted Charles over it too. Yeah, it was the word I said. I mean, I don't give a crap who says what. I mean, I don't care. You're good in my book, Carol. I have no beef with you. What's up, dog? I have no beef with nobody but one individual who tried to say I'm fake because I presented him with photo evidence of something that did not go along his guidelines. Bummer, I don't have Facebook. You know what, DM? I'm trying to get him to get a Facebook started. I mean, he's a busy guy. You know, I'll collab with him. Once he gets his channel started, I'll be promoting him for everybody to know. Carol, I don't want issues with him, but Biggie brought it here to calling about my name. You know what? I mean, you know, Biggie's my brother and everything, you know. I love him to death. I cannot do the First Amendment rights. I cannot say, oh, well, you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and everyone is entitled to say what they want to say. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have no hard feelings towards you. I have no feelings towards nobody but somebody who wants to go up live and say that I'm a fake because I have evidence that you don't. So now I'm a fake. But keep in mind, I got 4 more years of footage under my belt than you do, buddy. Call me a fake. Show me your evidence, because you ain't showed not one scrap. That's why I want to go live, split screen with that individual, and I want to sit in front of the computer and compare data, see who has what. Feed it a sack crap. Oh, I can't show you nothing because I'm waiting for my documentary. You've been talking about that documentary how long? Have you even been studying long enough to even think about doing a documentary? Do you even know enough to do a documentary? Okay, let's do a documentary on monkeys in the woods. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're chasing a big monkey. Monkeys don't duck when they see a camera aiming at them. That ain't no monkey trait. Now, there's so much that I could go on about this species. He doesn't want to hear it. Doesn't want to hear it. I send so much intel. I get a message that says interesting. Do I get pictures back? No. Have I ever gotten a photo from him? No. Do you think that tree knocker was broke, as he said? I find a bit odd. I honestly don't know. I keep track of my gear. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if his knocker got broke for real. I'm not gonna BS anybody or go along with it. So I don't know, DM. I know my knocker's in good shape. It's in the house, waiting for the weekend. Even though banging on trees and out there and stuff, it really don't do you no good. I saw the knocker crack on one of his live videos. Okay, so yeah, his knocker did break. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not here to have beef. You know, and as far as I see it, you say I'm faking data, but here's the issue. My data goes back years, and the other thing is, I wasn't even going to start a YouTube channel. I wasn't even going to do Facebook. This was my personal research I was doing for myself, guys. Okay? I didn't want to go on social media. Biggie begged and begged and begged because he's seen what I was posting. He's seen the photos and stuff I was posting. And Biggie convinced me to start the YouTube up. That's right, Biggie talked me into it. And then Jack Riggs contacted me to give me the guidelines on how to run a channel and how to get monetized. Jack helped me. You know, Biggie got me started. Charles, yeah, he got me some subscribers. He did. He told everybody, hey, he gets 100 subscribers, I'll hit the cave. Okay. I got 150 subscribers in that time period. Where's the cave? Oh, wait, now it's 1,000 subscribers for another channel. Okay. I never found Biggie or your channel if not for Charles asking all the subs to go on yours. Exactly. You see? And I am grateful for that. But don't sit there and tell me I'm fake when I collab on data with you. You know, I transfer data and it doesn't meet your guidelines, so now I'm a fake? Sorry, buddy. Now, I have video and photo evidence to back everything I said. If I don't have proof to back it, it ain't rolling off my tongue. Now, you speak this wonderful game. Show us the data. Where's your transparency at? Now, you have all the evidence. You've been at it for a year, but you have all the best evidence. You have everything. Show us. And if someone sees this as a type of a threat, or someone saying you're calling them out, no, I ain't calling nobody out. All I'm saying is, if you have the data, you're trying to say that you're trying to get the species recognized and display your data and share it in the community. Don't sit on it like a chicken on an egg. You know, I share all my data. Biggie shares what he gets. Bobby Cook shares what he gets. Jack shares what he gets. Everybody's sharing but you. Everybody's sharing. I don't know. Eventually. Yeah, you're right. Truth comes out eventually. You know, that's sad that it has to be like this, you know? But the way I see it is, if you're going to talk crap on me, and sit there and say that my stuff's fake because it doesn't meet your guidelines, I'm putting it out here right now. You already blocked me from all your stuff, so I can't go on there and ask you on your page. I know you're watching this, so this is an invitation. Let's do a split screen. You sit at your computer, I sit at my computer. Let's compare data in front of the world. Let's see who has the real data. Ramjan, what irks me is when certain people is always saying they are the best tracker, the best fisherman, and numerous state record catches, best at this and best at that. Well, that's a type of personality, you know. That's a type of personality. You know, nobody is better than anybody. I don't care who you are. You know, they say we're all created equal, no matter what color you are, no matter what, you all bleed red. And the way that I see it is, you can't say you're better than this person. You can't say you're better than that person, because no matter who you are, there is something that makes you special. There is something that you are more inclined at than this individual here. So therefore, being that everybody is higher educated in a certain field, that puts us all on a level ground of equality. You know, we're all equal. You can't say you're smarter than me. I can't say I'm smarter than you. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're equal, man. You know, so what if he doesn't want to share his data but move on? If you really don't care, but having to make hateful videos about each other is wrong. I'm not hating. All I'm saying, if you want to call me a fake, come show me your data and let's compare. That's all. You know what I mean? Let's compare data. That's all. I'm not hating. I'm calling you out to sit at your computer, show me your data that you have not shared one scrap of, and I'll show you my data. I'll open up the box and say, pick a card, any card. I have boxes full of them. Pick a TF card or micro SD. I'll throw it in the computer and I'll show you what I got. I ain't hide nothing. The cave is a dugout. Yeah, we know all that, Ram Jam. Being a bigger person, just move on and stay away from each other. It's pretty simple to do. I'm so sad for our community. You know, it bums me out too. You know what I mean? When people say, "Oh, we're gonna collab on data and stuff like that," that made me extremely happy. That made me happy. You know, because you can't take media from one location and get an overall picture from it, because you have to get from different locations, because you have to figure different terrain, different types of animals. All this stuff takes role in the behavior status, the eating, you know, everything. So that's all. I just want to compare data with people from different locations so I could be educated on what's going on. Like, what's going on the West Coast? What's going on over here? What's going on over there? Come on, please share with me. I'll gladly let you know what's happening here. Have you been supposedly caved? If not, how the hell you know? Screenshot. I don't care who tells him or screenshots this. I know it's a dugout. I have them in my creek. Now, I do know a little something about the kid that I have heard from an individual who knows him on a personal level for the past 5 years. And you know what? I'm not putting his bad doo-doo out there. So I'm not even going to mention the cave. I'm not even going to talk about it. That ain't my business. It ain't my channel. Now, we got all this out of our system. Screw that. This weekend, guys, I mean, right now it's dumping down rain. It's pouring down rain, which is good. It's going to soften the ground up. Maybe we'll get a better prank. So everyone needs to know, I made Weasel a research bag, and I have a research bag. And in these bags, we have a glow ball, we got glow sticks, we each have 4 bags of plaster. for casting. So we have enough plaster to get 8 casts this weekend coming out. And the bags, the way they're set up, we have 2 bags of plaster for me, 2 bags of plaster for Weasel for each night. So Friday night, or it was probably going to be dark when we get there, so we'll say Saturday and then Sunday morning. So we'll get those in. And if it's like this, why is everybody skip? You know what? Because for people who don't know who it is, I do not want to be rude and put someone's name out there like that, because I have a little more respect. If you don't know who we're talking about, that's cool. You don't really need to know. You know, because I'm not trying to affect their channel. I'm not trying to affect their views. So if you do know who it is, you know who it is. If you don't, I mean, you see what I mean? I still have a little bit of respect. But what we're going to do, if it's raining like this, we can still cast. Because in each of those bags, I put 2 garbage bags in there. We can cut the bags down, and we can put them over the cast when it's poured. So we can keep it covered. Then it won't get washed out. You know what I mean? So we took that in consideration what the weather's going to be for casting. So we have stuff to cover them up with while they dry. We're going to swap out the cards. We're going to change the 1 camera location. And I want to go to site 2, because after going to site 2, seeing the types of structures that are there, I've come to realize that's where they're staying at. They're coming across the road to my site when they hear me and Weasel down there, because they're always coming from up that ridge. Always. On both sides of camp. So, there will be no fire at site 2. But what we're doing is, I got my night vision cam that you guys seen. I put all those IR illuminators on. So we are going to use strictly night vision. After our live is done, Weasel and I are going to go down there in the pitch black dark with nothing but night vision stuff going. And we're actually going to try to interact with them. You know, I see them down there treat peeking and whatnot. There's little ones, there's big ones, you know, there's families back there. So what I want to do is, you know, we got 4 bags of apples, well, actually 4 or 5 bags of apples. So I figure we can have, Weasel and I both have a bag of apples to leave when we leave, to leave up by the cameras. And then our second bag of apples that we have, we are going to use at night when we're sitting in the dark. Say something's tree peeking over here, and it's down we're hill back there. So we're going to sit up there. If we see something tree peeking, we're going to try to interact. You know, instead of throwing an apple, we're going to roll an apple down the hill to them. But we're going to have that night vision cam going. But just to make sure something ain't turning it off, that button that turns it on and off is going to be up against it. I ain't playing around. You ain't touching my off button, fool. I ain't having that crap happen again to me. If I wanted to watch, right? I feel you, Darla. That's why I'm getting off of that subject right now. I don't watch soap operas. This ain't the Young and the Restless. You need to talk your wife into keeping her family home. That's a treasure to have. Yeah, I know. I want that property so bad. It's just, my wife grew up there, and she's scared of that place. You know? I mean, the things that she's seen in those woods growing up, the things she's experienced, hell, even watching her dog get snatched up by one. You know, that the stuff like that can be. Thank you. What are you thanking me for, Darla? This channel's about Sasquatch and cryptids. This channel is not about I'm bashing you, you bashing me. So that's why I'm trying to get away from that. I vented. I got it out. What I had to say. Hello, Biggie brother. What's up? So I got it out of my system. We good. So screw that. Let's focus on what we got going on, not what's said. But yeah, guys, you know, even if it's raining, like, well, as far as the split screening this weekend, if it's raining, Weasel does not have a waterproof case on his phone. I do. I got an otter box, so I don't care what the weather is. I can go out there and record. I can go live from my phone no matter what the weather is. Him, on the other hand, his phone gets wet, he's out of the phone. So, if it's feasible, we're going to try to do split screen. But like I said, if it's pouring here too. Yeah, it is pouring. Here, let me flip my camera around. I'll show you. Yeah. Are you doing the thing we discussed this weekend? You discussed a couple things with me, dog. Which one are you talking about? If it's the box with the certain thing, and no, I didn't get a chance to get that yet. I'll go back in your emails and double check, because I'll tell you guys, dog, they messaged me, and I try to message them back, but for some reason, when I try to email someone back with my phone, the email gets queued and it never gets sent. But like I said, I'm down for trying anything at my spot. And when I do try something at my spot, if it was your idea, you're getting the credibility for it, not me. No, the cable adapter you need. Cable adapter. You talking about for my FLIR? If you're talking about for my thermal, I did order a new cable. It came in. See, I get so much stuff come to me, and I get things mixed up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll go back in the emails again and double check. And I know you sent me an email the other day. I opened it up, and then my kids started fighting, and I got pulled away from it, and I didn't get to read the email, and I just closed it out. Killing me, Smalls. The Sandlot. Yeah, I love the Sandlot. But that's what's going on this weekend, guys. We're gonna try to split screen it. If the weather's not feasible for Weasel's phone, I don't want his phone to get damaged. We will still go live for mine since it's weatherproof. After we go live, I'm going to have my other my night vision cams going. I'm going to try to interact with these and see what I can get. And if I get anything, it'll get released. If I don't get nothing, I'll let you know. Simple as that. If something happens, it happens. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. Simple as that. So we got gifting set up for this weekend. We got casting materials for this weekend. Yeah, we're set. I got all my stuff is about charged up. I'll have to charge up on my AA batteries. I got all my batteries for my flashlights, headlamps, all that are all charged up. All my devices are charged up. Everything is ready. I just gotta load my bag up. That's that. So I'm hoping to give you guys a wonderful weekend of footage. You need to find the night vision cable adapter. What, rig it to my phone or something? I just love all these guys. Squatch's expeditions. I love it too, man. I ain't gonna lie. It gets scary out there sometimes. I love it though. It's a rush. But I just want to let you guys know what's going on, and I wanted to extend a thank you to David Leonard. You know, he made me this call. Salhoot. I love it. It's awesome. I've been practicing it and practicing and practicing. Matter of fact, Biggie and I were on a video whenever I got my wood knocker from Squatch P from Australia. I got this from David Leonard. Listen to the quality of this call. Like this. I love it. But Biggie and I were going back and forth. He had his call going and I had mine. And we were going back and forth with it. So we'll be working with it. Yeah, you did make a beat with yours. So did I. Biggie. What caller is this? This is an owl hoot from David Leonard calls. And he personalized it for Squatch Top PA, and he put a Sasquatch on there. Oh, you're getting your haircut today, Ramona. When you're done, give me a video chat in the community. I want to see your new do. I got my haircut too. You know, normally wintertime comes, I'll grow my hair out a little bit longer because I used to fish all the time, and now I'm in the woods a lot, so I let my hair get a little bit longer in the winter. But you know, Chief Red Hawk passed, and I know that you know what I mean, out of respect, I went to my summertime look out of respect to Chief Red Hawk. I was going to grow my hair a little longer for insulation for him in the cold, but I got to pay my respects. Hey, Josh, hello. What's up, D? Hey! What's happening? But, that's what's going on, guys. So, we're going to try to give you guys a wonderful weekend. We're going to try to gather as much evidence as we can. Your brothers are all bald, no hair. Sister Ramona, you do not need to thank me. You do not need to thank me. Diddly-hey. I've been working on that. So that's about all I have to say today, guys. I got some stuff to do around the house. I've been slacking on my chores. And I think I've been making my wife a little bit mad because me and Biggie Weasel, we've been getting on there on that video chat all day long, and I ain't been doing nothing around the house, I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking on my chores, and my wife's been getting on me about it, and I've been getting mad at her for getting on me about it, but you know what? Thank you for not blaming her. Carol, it's not about blaming, it's just the way I see it. I don't care who says what. I mean, if you said anything, then you said something. And if you didn't, you didn't. I mean, you have a First Amendment right. People can say what they want to who they want. I don't care what you say. It's just, don't sit there and say that I'm a fake because I gave you evidence that you don't agree with. That's where I'm at. That's all. I'm not here to fight. Not at all. All I'm here to do is collab with my data and my research and share it. That's all I want to do. That's all. No need to fight. I mean, why does sending photos and evidence have to turn into a brawl? I'm sorry, you don't believe what you're seeing. I mean, you've only been in it for a year, man. I mean, come on, dude. Thank you, DM. And it's better than any produced TV show. I'll tell you what. If you don't believe me, I could take screenshots. You could ask my wife, and you could ask Mr. Weasel. Discovering Bigfoot has gotten a hold of me through email. I have collabed on the phone with Discovering Bigfoot. He's talking about trying to want me to hook up with going on TV or something, and maybe even hooking up with some dude named Matt Moneymaker. And I'm like, okay, no. My partner is Mr. Weasel. Weasel's my friend. I'm not turning my back on my buddy. They have that phrase, pardon my French. Don't be offended by me saying this, but there's a phrase called bros before hoes. I'm sorry. I'm not leaving my brother in the dirt to better myself. No. Weasel ain't invited. I ain't invited. And then besides, I watched interviews with Bobo whenever he was talking to Dave Paulides, and Bobo even admitted that Matt Moneymaker was a prick. And on top of that, in the beginning of their career, Bobo admitted that Dave was faking. Not Bobo, but Moneymaker was faking. So, I mean, I'm not going to get into that. I don't even know the guy. I just know what I've heard about him, and I don't want to collab with him. Simple as that. And I don't want to go on TV. I'm not here to get rich. I don't want nobody's dollar. I don't want nothing but to get my evidence out there for people to view. That's all I want. I don't want nothing. Don't send me no money. Don't send me nothing. Just let me share my data. Simple as that. And yes, Ramona, before you call me out on it, because I know you see it is not on my neck. No, I do not have my medicine bag on. I take it off when I go to bed. I don't want it wrapping around my neck and strangling me at night. And when I got up, I forgot to put it on this morning. I apologize. I love the wall art. Oh, yeah. Kids. But, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not here to bash nobody. The only thing I was getting at when I had my little blow up is if you get data that you don't agree with, elaborate on it. Don't turn around and say, oh, it's fake. No, you don't do that. You have to keep an open mind when it comes to researching something you know nothing about. So any scrap of evidence you should take into consideration, at least look it over. I mean, and if you have input on it, give your input. Don't sit there and say, oh, it don't go along with my guidelines, you're a fake. Don't work like that. That's not collabing, that's bashing. I'm not here to bash you, so don't bash me. Now, and Carol, First Amendment right. You can say do what you want. I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not mad. I have no hate towards you. I have no disrespect towards you. You're good in my book. I don't care. No. You're here just like everybody else to learn stuff. See what data is available on the table. Right on. So, but on that note, today Wednesday or Thursday? Say, guys, I got my days all mixed up even. I don't even know if today's Wednesday or Thursday. But, so this weekend, expect to see us out there. We're gonna get data, and like I said, you want to go live on split screen and compare data, by all means. Let's compare data. And if you turn down, if you don't want to compare data, don't want to share data, All I gotta say is, there goes credibility, buddy. Call me out, say I'm fake because I got more evidence than you. That's cool, man. Go live with me, compare data. Simple as that. You tell everybody you collab anyway, so collab with me. I shared with you, share with me. That's all I gotta say. On that note, guys, hey, Squatch Topic PA loves all of you. All right? Seriously. I have no hate towards nobody. I'm not going to dog people. Just don't dog me. You know, I show respect. You show me respect in return. But I'm going to get in the house. I got stuff to do. Someone just told me it was Thursday, so I do have a lot to do. I got to catch up on my house chores. Kiss my wife's butt a little bit. You cut off 3 foot of hair. Oh my. You definitely got to show me that. What's happening, Mike? Hey, man, I still have your ghost thingies. We put them in a bag of rice to get them dried out real good. They're still in that bag of rice. I have to send those out to you, Mike. So, yeah, I still have those. They're in my living room. What about? Also, guys, we are doing the cast raffle drawing February 10th live. And then we'll get that cast mailed out. We're going to get more casts in the meantime. That way, the winner gets to choose what cast they want. If you want to be entered into the casting raffle, all you got to do is email me, squatchtopic.pa@gmail.com. That's it. All you got to do is email me. For the subject, write cast. For the message itself, just put your YouTube handle in there, the name you use on YouTube, and you are automatically entered for the free cast. I don't want your money. So, I got some research to give. I'm going to give. But, check us out. I should be saying this at the end of every video. Like and subscribe if you like our content. You don't have to. It's your choice. But like and subscribe. It helps the channel. But I'm going to go in the house, guys. Y'all have a wonderful squash-tastic day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Squash Topic loves you all. Yes, that's what I was talking about, Mike. Your pods. That's what they're called, ram pods. I put them in a bag of rice, and they're still in that bag of rice. Make sure they were completely dried out for you. I have to mail them to you. But all right. Love you guys. God bless you. Take care. I'll see you out there this weekend. And when you're in the woods and you feel like something's watching you, more than likely something is. Peace.